Hi guys, good morning. I wanted to share with you guys a couple cases that I worked with yesterday and the difference between the two, just so that you can understand how nutrition plays a massive role in the way the body heals. So my first case yesterday, she had been doing, so when I did her hair, okay, let me explain the hair analysis first. When someone comes and does their hair analysis, it will show me how to support the body. Do we support it with nutritional factors, or do we support it with environmental factors like detoxification, viruses, bacterial overgrowth, EMFs, heavy metals, that kind of stuff. So food or environment, that's how it prioritizes things. So my first case yesterday, she is a client who has been doing our Gutsy Health program since the beginning. She was like one of the first people to sign up. And as she was doing it, she was losing lots of weight, hormones were changing, but she was still getting all of these insane symptoms. So we do her hair analysis like 5 months later. And what was really interesting, because yes, she's changed her nutrition, she's losing weight, she's having these weird detox reactions. So a few months ago, I said, why don't we do ozone therapy once a week? So she comes in, she does ozone therapy, her body feels amazing, and it will last for like a few days. And then the next week she comes in for her recharge. Her body feels amazing. She releases tons of heavy metals. And so we're like, okay, you're improving, but you're still dealing with a lot of really funky symptoms. Let's do your hair analysis and see what happens. What was really interesting about our hair analysis is hardly any nutritional factors came up to help heal her body. The things that came up for her were like heavy metals, which we're working on with the ozone sauna, which is why she feels so good. So heavy metals, environmental EMFs, bacteria, parasites, everything was an external factor. The only nutritional support she needed was antioxidants. Why? Because when you do oxygen therapies and ozone therapies, you need antioxidants to help your body metabolize all that oxygen. So isn't that cool? So her body was doing really well, and we could see we're on par with nutrition. Next is my second case, who hasn't implemented any nutritional changes, which is why she came to me, because she wanted to see how to heal, right? And so she comes to me very sick, can't digest anything. So we pull her hair, and as we're waiting for, can you guys even hear me with Satori singing in the background? So as I pull her hair, I get her health history. Well, it turns out 10 years earlier, she was hit with mono. She can't digest, everything goes straight through her. She keeps putting on weight, like nothing is improving. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to guess, okay, are we dealing with some kind of bacterial infection? Are we dealing with environmental issues? Are we dealing with classic malnutrition, and malnutrition leading to digestive issues? So when it came up with her hair analysis, everything was nutritional. Like this body was starving for food. So we went into like, what does she eat every day? And again, this is to never shame anyone, because we all start somewhere, right? So I could see straight away as we're talking about her foods, what she's eating, I was like, all right, no wonder your body is starving. So between 40 to 60 ounces of diet soda a day, cheese and crackers. She eats out at least once a day, fast food restaurants. And so I was like, this is really good news, because we have a great platform to improve on. Because if you were eating really healthy and you still had these symptoms, I'd be a little bit stumped, right? So I just thought the contrast between the two cases was amazing, to see that someone who's sick that is still implementing nutritional things, not sick, but just still dealing with some weird health issues, how her body needed to be supported was to detox. Because remember, you guys, when you lose weight, you slough off heavy metals, you slough off toxins, you slough off chemicals that your body has been holding onto for years, because adipose tissue is storage. And so your body will store these heavy metals. So as this client is losing weight, she's swimming in toxins, she's swimming in chemicals. So when we did her hair analysis, It was like, oh yeah, we just need to support your detoxification. Like, no wonder you don't feel good. Isn't that cool that we are now going deeper and deeper and deeper in the layers of the onion? Whereas with the other case, we're starting from square one. We're like, okay, classic malnutrition. We need to support the digestion. We need to get the good foods in, and then you can start healing. And probably with her, maybe let's say she starts practicing, because you guys, eating healthy is practice. It's like, let's say you don't know anything about nutrition, you don't know anything about health. You come and sit with me and I say, okay, you need to eat well tomorrow. That would be like coming to a piano teacher and the piano teacher says to you, you need to be a concert pianist next week. And you're like, I don't even know where like the key A is. Is there even a key A? I don't know. So you guys, we're all learning to become concert pianists. We're all slowly learning to become nutrition experts. It just takes one day at a time. Just become an expert in one thing per week, you know, and practice it over and over. Just like you practice piano, you just got to practice it. Remember, we all start from somewhere. Don't compare yourself to someone else, all right? Because you don't know how long they've been practicing their nutrition for. So when you make mistakes, and I don't even like to call it a mistake, but when you go back to old habits, just remember you're retraining yourself. You're practicing that piano. And one day you will be a concert pianist, but that's going to take months and it's going to take a lot of practice. So I just wanted to show you the contrast between two people's healing journeys. One person who's hit the nutritional components and just needed to detox like crazy, and the other person who's starting from square one and just needed a lot of nutritional support and had a lot of room to growth. It's really cool when you see it like that. So hopefully that was interesting for you guys. I love doing the hair analyses because it just lets me see under the hood of everyone's cars. And so I want to share that with you so that you can learn from other people's experiences. Remember, you guys, it helped me know that it took you and you to get you eating. Yeah, it takes a long time to get your eating like down. You know, it takes a while. So hopefully learning from other people's cases makes you feel more confident about your own. And remember, like, there's no two cases that are the same. You might be experiencing the same symptoms, you might be having the same discomfort, but the cause can be completely different, all right? So keep researching, keep advocating for yourselves, keep asking questions. If you need to get testing done, get it done, you know, but there's always answers. Don't give up, all right? Talk to you guys later.